Hey guys, welcome to the channel once again. Today we're going to learn how to host our websites for free. I'm going to be showing you two hosting providers, two free web hosting providers you can basically upload your website onto and have your website go live without paying a dime. And we're going to be doing that in this single video. So with the first website or hosting we're going to be talking about is infinityfree.net, and the second one is 000webhost.com. These are the hosting providers I'm going to be talking about in this video. So when you type infinityfree.net and then you go through their homepage, you can read more about them here and what they offer. But what I want you to do is to click on sign up. Okay, when you click on sign up, it will take you to the sign up page. You can enter your details, agree to their terms, and then make sure you complete this. Okay, so that it will know that you are not a robot, you are a human being signing up onto the system. And then you click on create new accounts. Once you create an account with them, you can go through the hosting dashboard and then upload your website. The same way applies to www.00webhost.com. Okay, and here I want to talk about their free web hosting plan. With the free web hosting plan, you can host one website and you have 300 megabyte disk space, which is somehow good for small website. But if you are planning to have a big website, or you are planning to host your productive website, your business website, I would definitely not recommend this hosting plan, because you see, no email accounts and 24/7 support. You don't have full support. And let's click here and see, you don't have SSL. You see, this is the SSL. This padlock here is called SSL, and light speed cache is what makes your website faster. It's not included in their free plan. So if you are planning to host your productive website, your business website, I will not recommend you to go with the free route, because your accounts may get suspended along the way. I've had my account suspended in some time ago, okay, which is not good. And you can see no subdomains, and there are a lot of things that they restrict you, okay, which is not good. The same way applies to Infinity Free. That's what they also do. But let me stress this: if you are testing your website, you want to see how your website will perform online, you can have these services. Upload your website there, test it. But if you are now ready to have your website go live and start accepting, maybe if it's an e-commerce website, then you have to go to or get a premium web host that will handle your website traffic and do a lot of things for you. And let me take you back to their bandwidth, and you see limited bandwidth, which is not good. That means you can't collect or get a lot of traffic. It's restricted, it's limited. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to get a premium web host for just $1 per month, which is going to be amazing. And my websites are all hosted here, and my clients' websites are all hosted here. Okay, and this is Makigo Host. Makigo Host is a premium web hosting provider. Okay, they have full support, 24/7 support, and a lot of features. So what I want you to do is, when you click my link in the description and you go to hosting services, you can click on $1 hosting, okay, which starts from $1 per month. Okay, $1 per month, and this is the $1 per month page. All right, you can read more about Makigo Host, and let me walk you through the hosting plans. With the starter plan, you can also host one website with 5 GB storage, which is $1 per month, and you have 100 GB bandwidth, which is enough for traffic. Okay, 2 FTP, 2 business emails, databases. Okay, and I think this is good for you as a beginner. But in future, you see there's room for upgrades. You can upgrade to the next one, and in that order. All right, So if you are ready to order web hosting from this hosting provider, then make sure there's a code here, host 10. Okay, so make sure you copy host 10 and then go back to the $1 page and continue the process. Okay, and yeah, so we scroll down to the package, that's the startup plan, and then you click on order hosting, and here we are on the domain registration page, and you enter your domain name here. Okay, so you enter your domain name here. Let me put something like test as tutorial. So this is a domain name for testing purposes. I'm using this for testing. So go ahead and also enter your domain name, your actual domain name here, and then choose your TLD. If you want to choose go with .com, you can choose it here. .org, .biz, you can choose that here, and there are a lot of TLDs here you can exploit. After that, you click on check availability. Okay, so you click on check availability to see if this domain name still exists on the internet. Okay, and congrats, the domain name is available. It has not been taken by a different entity, so you can register your domain name, and you click on continue. So you click on continue. Okay, and it will take you to a page just like this. This is a summary of your plan, your startup plan. You can host one website, 5 GB SSD storage, which is good, better than HDD. You can make Google search SDD versus HDD, and you have 10 GB bandwidth. Okay, and you can see here you can choose, it's already in 12 mems. All right, but if you don't want that, you can go with 2 years or 3 years. Okay, and down you can see some additional add-ons. You can integrate your website on integrate Google Analytics on your website, protect your WordPress website from hackers. If this website is a WordPress base, you can also verify and put your website on search engines like Google. But if you don't need any of that or any of these, then you can go ahead and just continue with the process. So you click on continue. Okay, so continue. And here we are on domains configuration page. This is your domain name in your card, and there is hosting to it. Below that, you have DNS management, ID protection, email forwarding. With ID protection, your identity will be shielded. Okay, your identity will be hidden on the internet, so that no spammers will be able to get your contact details and start spamming you, and I see that to be helpful. Okay, all right, so let's click on next. I don't need enough these. All right, but if you, in my tutorials, I always recommend ID protection, but if you don't have the money, you can skip it. All right, and click on continue. Okay, and here we are on review and checkout page. You can see your items in the cart, and you can apply your code, which is host 10. All right, which is host 10. Host 10 will be applied, and you get some 10% discount. Okay, it's rather unfortunate that my coupon code TUP50 will not work on the $1 hosting plan or plans on Makio Host. All right, okay, so you validate the code, and congrats, promotion code accepted. Your order total has been updated. Okay, so you are saving $1 from the $24, and yeah, that's it. So you click on checkout. Okay, so you click on checkout, and here you enter your details, your country, your zip code, street address, and then you enter your password. After that, you choose your payment method, your preferred payment method, RAVE and crypto. If you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital currencies, you can choose that here. All right, and then accept your terms and complete order. okay, and that is it. All right, now Makihost has different hosting services like the WordPress hosting and the dollar hosting, as well as shared hosting. Okay, so you can exploit these services, but if you are planning to host a WordPress website, I would recommend the WordPress hosting. Okay, let me show you how that one. Okay, let me show you the WordPress hosting. So you hover on the hosting services, and then beneath that you can see WordPress hosting. Click on it, and WordPress focus hosting for everyone. This is WordPress enhance and manage hosting. With this hosting service, okay, the first package is WP Basic. You'll be able to host 2 websites, alright, 50 gigabyte, and WordPress installed automatically, alright. And below that you have free domain name, and you have WordPress 360 protection. They'll be able to protect your WordPress website all day long, alright, 24/7, full year, as long as you stick with them or you order this hosting plan. They'll protect your website for you, and you have ID protection for free. Okay, you get access to this as well. All right, so you're not just paying this $5.99 per month for nothing. You're paying it for the services you're getting, 2 websites, and the security, the fully managed and security you're getting from them. All right, I hope that is clear enough. All right, and I can also talk about or walk you through the shared hosting services, which is $299. The shared hosting plans, which is $299. All right, so Makihost has shared hosting plan, which is $299 with the shared hosting